Wealth exposed. This short argument I overheard made me a fortune. Can it do the same for you? Copyright 2020 by M.J. Demarco and Viperian Publishing Corporation. The characters and events portrayed in this book are based on a true story. However, names, likenesses, and similarities have been altered to prevent any identification to the real persons, living or dead. Any similarity to any one person, living or dead, is coincidental and not intended by the author. No part of this book may be reproduced or stored in a retrieval system or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without express written permission of the publisher. Dedicated to the man or woman who desires more than a job, a weekend, and an elderly promise called retirement. Make it happen. Preface. If you never had to work another day in your life, had all your bills paid, lived in your dream house, drove your dream car, traveled the world, and seen everything you wanted to see, and you were only 35 years old, what would you do? What type of work would you pursue, if at all? This was the scenario that confronted me over 10 years ago. As a successful entrepreneur, I've been fortunate to amass a moderately sized fortune, large enough that it allowed me to pursue a career in writing, a career untethered to mainstream publishing houses, culturally approved narratives, and institutionalized dogma. The beauty of not having your work tied to money also allows you to pursue things that might be culturally or politically incorrect or not economically viable. My first two writing projects were non-fiction business books called The Millionaire Fastlane and Unscripted. These books drop the curtain on mainstream financial advice and how most of it is utter bullshit. Yes, I'm talking about the typical quote, save your money, invest it in an indexed fund, wait 50 years, and you'll retire rich bullshit. The same bullshit engineered to entrap you into a lifetime of economic slavery, handcuffed by all things mediocre. Mediocre job, mediocre savings, mediocre vacations, mediocre car, mediocre house, and finally a mediocre retirement that happens at age 65, or if you're lucky, 60. Both books cumulatively have sold millions of dollars and have been translated in dozens of languages worldwide. Now let me confess, I did not expect this type of result since I was not writing for marketability or from the depths of my wallet, but from my heart. Despite the book's success, you are more likely to find one of my books at a bookstore in Seoul, Paris, or Bangkok than you would in...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?